boy look stressed. All right. Anyways, listen, we here, man. We live, man. It's your boy CIZZY back at it again with another episode of the Collis Stutzer Show. I'm here with my boys, which we will introduce shortly. But look, for everyone that's been with us up to episode, I believe we are on 98. We coming up on 100, baby. 100. Y'all heard that correct. And I ain't talking about 007. That didn't make no sense, but you know I'm 11. That didn't make no sense either, but we vibing, man. We vibing. I like it. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you guys we were going to do a few different types of podcasts this upcoming year. We're going to do some group podcasts, some solo podcasts. We've done one solo. We've done one group. We back at it again with another group. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce the squad, the circle, the group chat men. You dig what I'm saying? So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to introduce the man them starting to the right. Go ahead, my boy.
Let's go, man. I got 3 names. I'm going to tell you all 3. Richmond Jackson. Government. If you want to look me up, because I'm going to be somebody. Rich. On YouTube right now, Space God 2 A's, man. Space God 2 A's. Look me up on YouTube right now, man. I got the hottest tracks out, man, on game.
Nigga, it's Blankson on this bitch, nigga. Big B fucking loading. Niggas know what the fuck going on, man. That part.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Trizzy.
All right, man. Y'all know me as Altron, a.k.a. Trizzy, you know what I mean? Slumdog, you know what I mean? All of that. Shout me out.
Oh, damn. I didn't even pass the shit to Dre.
What's good with everybody? It's Big Scooter, Draco. Find me on Instagram, LETSH 3 E's, Lechy.
Yes, sir. All right. So first and foremost, no need to grab the mic, ladies and gentlemen. Just put your mouth close to it, nigga. My nigga Mark behind the audio getting snapped in the ear. But nah, no need to grab on the mic. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, so we got everybody introduced. We got Rich to my right. We got Brandon next to him. We got Trizzy. We got Dre. I'm going to go through everybody and introduce y'all to how I got introduced to these individuals so y'all understand the background and history. You did what I'm saying. So we're going to start to the left. To the left, we got Dre. So Dre and I met in, I believe, 5th grade, summer school, going into 6th grade. So essentially entering middle school. And you know, everybody knows that's an interesting time in life where we trying to develop, grow into who we are. So we also funny as shit. We wild. That nigga was funny. I thought I was funny. And y'all know how it goes. If it's 2 funny niggas plus, you know, they brown, you brown, there's an automatic connection off top. So we linked up over summer school. We was at different schools, but our schools mixed up in the summer. We was making jokes, cracking on niggas and living life. And that's how we got introduced. We've been rocking ever since, for real. Rekindled our, friendship for real over the past 2 years since I moved back to Kansas City. Fortunately, we started a business called Started a business called Voices of Value, and that's an apparel brand that's in alignment with the podcast as well. And yeah, we just been trying to put that out there. If y'all watching on camera, y'all might see some merch throughout the episode.
Numbers, keep going, guys. You're doing great.
And we going. So that's how I met him. We're gonna move on to Trizzy. So Tron. Around the same time, I think I met him. So I'm pretty sure we started at the same middle school in 6th grade. So met him in 6th grade. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't fuck with that nigga from 6th grade, 7th grade.
You rubbed me the wrong way.
You rubbed me the wrong way. And then in 8th grade, I got this man in trouble with the principal. We was in the hallway, in the main hallway, messing around, talking shit to each other in the hallway. And, sorry for utilizing this word. We was children. I don't call people of our skin color this anymore. But I said, boy, you look like a monkey. And then he said, boy, you look like a monkey. And when he said it, the principal heard him. And he was like, he was like, racial terms, get in the office. Man, so, and I smooth slid. Principal didn't even see me. So, But anyways, long story short, moving into high school, we got really close freshman year. Really was tapped in and interested in the same things, such as sports, weightlifting. So it's him, me, and Ernesto just in the gym, working out, hustling. And, there was just a lot of camaraderie there. I don't know if I said that word right, but just a lot of love built off of hustling hard and, just grinding for the thing we thought we were going to do. I mean, he might still have that dream. He can talk about that later. But for me, what I thought I was going to do, and, we really developed a connection from there, man. And by the way, R.I.P. Nesto. Love. And So we essentially just connected in high school, got really close, and been vibing together ever since. And I do got to share this story. I had moved out to California and was jumping around, always keeping in contact with my boy back home. My boy was chasing the football dreams, was trying to get to a junior college, and he was like, let me come out to Cali. I was like,
All in.
say less, let's make it happen.
I'm already.
Buddy pulled up. Buddy pulled up to San Diego.
Didn't know nobody.
Didn't know nobody. That nigga didn't even fly into the San Diego airport. He flew into LAX. That boy flew into LAX. Called me in the middle of the night. 12 a.m.
Found a way there.
Man, found a way there. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night. Hey, bro, I'm at LAX. I said, you just landed? He's like, yeah, I just landed. I said, so how you finna get down here, buddy? Because I ain't got a whip. and then somehow, starting there, go ahead and jump in and tell the story from when you landed at the airport and how you found your, like, what happened that night.
So basically, when I first landed in the airport over at LAX, I get my little bags off the airplane and everything. I'm looking at my phone and shit. First off, I see that dude, Jim Stepani. He's like a weightlifter, bodybuilder dude. Only reason I recognize him because bro got tattoos from like his wrist all the way up to his neck. Big old dude, like Hulk. You know what I mean?
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro. So I'm a little fanboy, get the little picture with him and shit. Got on my phone. But yeah, first encounter and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's LA. You expecting to meet the stars and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. Like that's everybody going out there to chase a dream or whatever. However, whatever they got going on, whatever they feel is their path, whatever. You know what I mean? But I get off the plane and shit, meet dude, start walking. I'm like, damn. I think I called Collis first. I'm not too for sure, but I'm trying to figure out a way how to get down to San Diego. Like I said, it's my first time out there. Never even been out there to visit or nothing. Just going off the whim, like off what bro telling me. Like, all right, bro, we about to go out there for a week, check everything out and everything. So I get out, like I said, damn, keep repeating myself, you know what I mean? But got my bags and everything. I finally get an Uber, and I'm talking to the Uber driver. And he's like, you trying to stop and get something to eat? I'm like, yeah, man, it's my first time here. So we stop and get in and out.
Ass Uber driver, by the way, because I ain't never had that experience.
Yeah, I still got
niggas was trying to fight if you told them let's stop at the gas station.
Man, you know what I mean? Nah,
A to B.
Where you want to go?
Man,
Exactly.
He already knew. We started chopping it up. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm from KC. I'm just stopping out here trying to go to school, see what's going on and everything. He's all right for sure.
I
Yeah.
got a bad ass bitch from there.
Well, that part, yeah, I mean, KC, shout out. You know what I mean?
You know KC the town.
Man, but so dude's name was Jonathan. I still got him on Snapchat, all that good stuff. Good dude, solid dude. But he ends up talking to me. We all breaking it down or whatever. He's like, you know, I'll take you down to San Diego for the 200. Or like Oceanside. Where'd I meet you?
Oceanside.
For like 200 because it was running me like 300 on the Uber app.
He's
or whatever.
plugging.
Right.
Good plug. I'm like, damn.
Thank you, sir.
Man, I'm like, yeah, instantly, bro. And I just got the in and out. You know what I mean? What? Man.
Got down there.
Shout out, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man. All love. And so, you know what I mean, made that happen whenever we in the thing, you know what I mean? I guess I'm going out there to play ball or whatever, but hey, when you in Rome, you supposed to do what the Romans do, right?
Ooh.
We in LA, you know what I mean? House of the good gas, all that, you know what I mean? So he put out a little joint and shit. I'm in the back seat, you know what I mean? Cloud 9, don't even know where we going. He could have took me anywhere, you know what I mean? Fuck it. I don't even care at this point.
Hey,
you know
it
what I
wasn't.
mean?
It was not.
You know what I mean?
It was not A to B. It was A to Y.
Boy,
Like,
oh God, like, hey,
why
God,
the fuck are we here?
Come on, me, you know what I mean? Ready to go type shit, like wherever, let's go.
Wow, why the fuck we here?
Man, stomach on full and everything. I'm
Yeah.
feeling good. And so anyway, we make it down there, no problems, everything. You know what I mean? We chopping it up, whole out. Last I think it was like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours down there driving. He smashing out everything. We keeping it cool, cordial, all that. And I finally get down there like 2-something in the morning, bro. Like I don't know what the hell's going on.
Let me jump in here. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
I'm sorry. This nigga, 2 hours from like an hour 92 hours to get from LAX to Oceanside. So Oceanside, for people who ain't from California, is like mad north. Like it's not LA, it's not Anaheim, but it's like as you're starting to get into northern San Diego, but you ain't quite northern San Diego yet.
Right.
So like it's mad north from where I was at. I was in Chula Vista, which is damn near Tijuana, right?
So you
Right.
long story short, he out the way.
He out the way. Mind you, I ain't got no vehicle. So my roommates at the time, they was sleep because, you know, they was students, so they was getting up early. So I'm like, hey, bro, I don't know what's going to happen. And he's like, bro, I'm up here. Like, this is as far as he would take me. I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to steal bro vehicle and or borrow it without him knowing. I was like, I'm going to borrow his vehicle and come get you. So I hop up in the light looking for my roommate's keys, grab them joints, boom, hop in the whip. I says, damn, it's a cool little 55-minute drive.
Movie shit.
Man, straight movie.
I gotta get my dog. You know, it's his first time in California. I was like, I can't leave you stranded out there. Like, as much as it's a beautiful land, you never know what's gonna happen. And respectfully, you definitely don't know what's gonna happen. Love. Just saying. So I was like, all right, say less. I was like, say less. So I pull up there. This man is at a mall in Oceanside, like a random mall. I'm looking for this nigga, trying to find him, calling him. He ain't picking up. Finally, he pick up. I'm like, where you at? He's like, I'm at the far corner over here. I pull up there. This nigga was like, you had to like hop on a ledge, get up in the ledge, and then there was like a flower bed or something, like, you know, like a bush bed. This man was napping, taking a nap. Backpack, like bag, sleep like a homeless dude in the VR, man. That boy was chilling. So long story short, we swooped him up, and you know, I swooped him up, took him back home. Next morning, we was there, we was vibing. Look at him now, we here. Look at him on camera, Omarion and all that. You know?
All of that, yeah. I mean, throw it back.
This motherfucker's tight,
man,
brand new,
man. And then we gonna jump to Brandon. So I met Brandon probably. Actually, funny story. So I met Brandon in like little kid basketball. What was it called? IYAA. Yeah. I met him in little kid. And actually, that's actually when I met. That's how I met his ugly ass. Avatar. Who used to call him? Avatar.
Man, we used to have to share courts with these motherfuckers and shit.
I forgot about that.
Hey, shout out the Bulldogs, nigga. No cap.
Yeah, no. So talk about you know, your early interest, Brandon. So we're gonna jump into that. Long story short, I met Brandon through some basketball shit. I knew of Brandon. Brandon was a little hooper. Long story short, eventually got to high school. Met Brandon in high school, like maybe like freshman or sophomore year, and you know, it's there from there. Like me and Tron and Dre have been like tight since we was young boys, like tight, and then building my relationship with Brandon and Rich has been over the past few years, just connecting and just mutual respect and love. You know, as you know, young bucks trying to hustle. But go ahead, Brandon. Let's start with like y'all little life stories a little bit. Share a little bit about you. I know you was a hooper growing up, but like, you know, what were some early interests? What were you into, and what do you do now?
Growing up, shit. I mean, I hooped because nigga, my mama hooped. Nigga, my mama went to fucking state her freshman year and sophomore year in track. Nigga, they fucking was dogging her and her sister. She hooped. She started varsity her freshman year, just like my brother. So it was like, nigga, fuck it, I'll hoop. I was more on the book side then, but I was like, nigga, fuck it, I can still give nigga this left-handed cross.
Man, that part.
If you need it, I got this motherfucking knee buckler. Man.
Ankle breaker.
Loader with the left. And then,
jelly.
So yeah, shit. And then I played, like, it was like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade. We won like all but one championship in that. Then after that, I quit giving a fuck once I got to high school. For real, I kind of just like, you know, foot in the mud. I was really about the books and shit too, but that shit was all just play. Books and bread. Yeah, books and bread, you know what I'm saying? Just shit. But I don't know, we didn't really, man, growing up, man, it was just shit. It was just growing up. Niggas went through the normal shit, you know what I mean? The ups, downs, you know what I mean? My childhood was hella cool though. Everybody always kicked it. Family was always tight. Was hella tight with my cousins and shit. That's how I should know all these niggas. Shit, new cousins of cousins. They even know it's my cousins and shit.
They know this, bro.
Niggas, shit.
I love it.
Linking up, just all off the love
off
and the
the
strength
muscle
and shit for real. That's the only way niggas gonna fuck with me. You know, or I'm fucking with niggas. So,
love it. And Rich, let's talk a little bit. Yeah, go ahead and scoot this mic towards in front of your face, so you ain't got to grab it or nothing. Just
my bad.
You good? Yeah. So talk a little bit. Same for you. Like I kind of knew you early on, basically just because I knew you as a hooper at the school. To be completely honest, that's how I knew you. But like, talk about early life growing up. What were some of your interests? You know, basketball, football, rap, and whatever your interests were. Share a little bit about your life story growing up, and you know what you do now.
No, for sure. Like, shout out to my sister, Sierra. You know what I'm saying? Sierra Jackson. She put me on everything I know right now. You know what I'm saying? Literally everything. You know what I'm saying? From basketball, she hooped first. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? But, boom. Do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? She did that, so I did that too. But basketball was cool. R.I.P. Coach Kane. But he was a fucking nigga. And that's all it is. But R.I.P. to him. But we all hoop. cold as hell. No, I'm
no,
being
keep it
real,
real.
bro.
I hear you,
I'm
bro.
keeping it a book. Everybody know, but like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Really cold as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got that from my sister. She's the first one. Boom. So after that, chilled out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make music, take care of my family, take care of home. And anything I say, I want everybody just to recognize. As long as you take care of your family and what you got going on, you don't have to compete versus nobody. Well, a lot of people be competing. A motherfucker be having his own home and talking about nigga with a Rolex. Like, bro, that's two different things. You know what I'm saying? So, all I gotta say is like, be happy in your skin and do shit for your skin. So, yeah, it's good. But
I
like,
love it.
The niggas are always.
I ain't got no hoop dreams, nigga. I was a hooper, but I'm not on
Didn't
that.
have didn't
Like,
have the NBA dreams for real.
I mean, I ain't gonna say I didn't, but at the end of the day, when you come into shit as a freshman and you see how it is, like, all I gotta tell everybody, adapt. Like, it's not one path to whatever you're doing. Like,
Right.
you can get up dog shit out of different ways. Like, I never thought I would do it this way, but I'm doing it this way. So it's just different. Like, it ain't nothing to it. Just to do it.
And I want to jump into something because I overheard you speaking about this just prior to what we were talking about. You speaking about dogs. I overheard, and you was talking about hustling. So if you don't mind sharing a little bit about what you do there, and we'll jump back deeper into it a little bit later in the conversation. But if you want to talk about that for a second, you talked about you really love them, so like your connection with animals, and just I know it sounds like why y'all talking about that, but
corny.
it's real. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
it sound corny,
Yeah.
but like the thing is, bro, somebody see somebody doing something, they want to do it. But in the day, like, if you gonna breed dogs, I hope y'all really love them, because no matter how much money that you can get off a dog, you shouldn't sell a dog off of straight money. You gotta make sure that like dog go to a good home, this or that. I can go way deeper into it, but I'm like, all I'm saying is, a nigga try to buy a dog from me today. It says 6 weeks. We can't sell a dog to 8 weeks. So it's like, I appreciate you trying to spend your money, but we don't sell dogs till they 8 weeks old. They weaned off you know what I'm saying? They weaned off. Shout out to my brother, Michael Hernandez, Wavy Gang. You know what I'm saying? We got good Frenchies on the ground. So it's just like, but we don't do this for the money, because like, oh yeah, the money cool. All right, boom, boom, bam. But all the money we put into that, they be like, it ain't no way y'all doing it just for the money. So I'm not even about to sit here and just tell y'all like how much money you put in, but it's just like, y'all gotta understand, if somebody breed dogs, it's because they love the dogs. Right. And like, they want y'all to have quality dogs, like we got quality dogs. So that's just that. But it's not sweet. I know
Dog shit records.
It's really dog shit records. And that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I know everybody on the outside looking in be like, that's sweet as hell. They did this, they did that. They think, no, it's not nothing like that. We really love these dogs, and like, you really gotta find what you like. Don't be trying to compare your shit to another nigga life. Find what you like and what you want to do. And that's what it is.
And put your all into it.
They put your all into it.
And it's just like that. And with that, I want to scoot this mic over to Dre. If you want to talk a little bit about, some of your early interests growing up, what you were really interested in, what you planned for your future when you were getting older, and then kind of, what you're doing now, what your plans look like. Slide that joint over.
Sir. Man, early on, I was the one that always wanted to be playing some type of professional sport. I played basketball, I played baseball, I played football. I played all of it for real. But when I got to high school, I played basketball my freshman and sophomore year. And then after that, I was done with that shit. I just stuck straight to football. And I would have loved to go play in college, but my grades wasn't shit. I didn't have my head on straight. I was focused on the wrong shit for real.
But you still love. Tell them the good story.
Man, but
No, for real. No. That shit's real though. Cause like, that's how a lot of people, like, that's how it be. That's how it is for me. Shit.
you said
So say, bro, niggas up dog shit, man. Just tell them the story.
What was say that again though?
No, I'm saying
No, but before what did you say about love? You said what?
no. I said everybody want to be athlete.
Oh yeah.
When we was good in high school, but shit happened. But you figure your shit out. I figured my shit out.
Yeah.
Adapted. That's what.
I mean, shit.
You don't
okay,
got
so
a bad story.
So yeah, I don't have a bad story. First off, I guess
None of us.
always growing up, my mom always handled everything. My pops always, handled everything. I mean, I had a cool upbringing. Love my mom, love my dad. Like I said, always provided and shit. But still now, I just niggas want more, want to do more, and I'm still, when you in your 20s, you stuck at that point where you like, am I gonna go do this or am I gonna go do that? Like you kind of stuck with what you trying to. For real, you still trying to figure out what you're trying to do. At least I am. So once I graduated high school and I didn't go to college to play sports, I realized like, I mean, you might as well give this shit up or, go focus on something else. So now I just be going to work. Collis and I, we got the t-shirt company VOV. Man, still trying to find my way. To be honest with y'all, I don't even really know what I'm doing right now or what I want to do to keep it 100 with y'all, bro.
Shit,
I'm not even
nigga,
gonna
you're not
say it in front.
supposed to right now either.
Yeah.
Like everybody be forgetting, like this is like grind years. Like this has been like, nigga, we're like a quarter of the way through our life, quote unquote. You know what I mean? A little over, a little under, what the fuck ever. I don't know how long niggas live and they die, but right now it's like. That's what it comes with, like with marriage and shit too. It's like, dang, that's a big step in this nigga's growing up and it's like motherfuckers growing constantly, bro. And it's like, especially like where we are now, it's like we're at the fucking pinnacle of like growing. It's like 5 years, 10 years from now, like nigga, that's who you probably gonna be as a person. Like people say that from like 18 and now, but it's like, bro, nigga, I was on way other shit 7 years ago,
age,
nigga.
man.
Like, what the fuck?
And I think this for everybody. Like, look, I don't think nobody trying to promote any side anyway. Because if somebody gets married right now doing their thing, I don't think we not like looking down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm just saying like,
everybody
that's
do what's good for you.
Right.
So I don't think it's like no blueprint for anybody. So right now, this podcast right here is for our blueprint, what we doing. Right. So it's like we don't promote any other side. So I think we all neutral. I think I can speak for that everybody. I think we all
right. Yeah, ain't no
I
pointing
think
fingers
we all
nowhere.
speaking, or I think we all neutral.
We all trying to get in our own way.
Yeah.
But that's also
We all
marathon.
get in our own way, and we all hustle too. We hustle, we learn, we adapt. We hustle, we learn, we adapt, and
I
just
think
being
that's
consistent in
what they call it, the median.
Keeping
Yeah.
the momentum
Everybody
going.
got.
Yeah.
Yep.
What that thing
Yeah.
they call in math? Where everybody got the median.
Oh,
The median.
median.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
And see, that's the
I want to make
important
sure
thing
everybody
too.
know what I'm talking
You got your
about.
greater than, your less than moments.
But what's the median? What's the median?
You got the
Yeah,
median.
sir. Thank you.
You got the median.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, real quick, that's another like important thing too is the people around you. I figured that out as I got older. Like, you are who you hang around. You hang around 5 bums, you're gonna be the 6th. You hang around 5 people who's
Say it
getting
again.
money, who are trying to be successful, trying to do something, get something
Dog
flowing.
shit.
You gonna be the 6th. It just is what it is, man. So. I guess to finish Collis's question off, now my dreams is for real to do something in the stock market. I've been doing it like the past 3-4 years, not like I should, not studying, not really, not putting my all into it, but really just trying to do that. Not even for the money, but to just have that freedom,
Financial
to be
freedom.
like, you feel me? Like I could
Financial
wake
freedom.
up one day
Shout out
and
Larry.
go on a weekend vacation if I'm my own boss, if I don't work for somebody, if I'm not doing something, bro. So I'm just trying to get to that level and be my own boss and
Experience more.
live. And I'm not trying to work for nobody for the rest of my life. That's what I'm getting at. So that's where I'm at.
I love it. And go ahead, Tron. Go ahead and share your story a little bit. Same thing everybody else been doing, like your early interest growing up and kind of how that's, transitioned over the past 20 plus years and where you at right now. And again,
look
like,
that nigga in the
I think
eyes.
the important thing Rich has been stating a few times is like me, asking you guys to share this is just so we can be authentic and real. We not here to be like, now we're millionaires, because that's not,
Yeah,
we just
no.
being 100. And we're not here to be like, I know exactly Like, not that I'm saying
Like
any of y'all
anybody
gonna do that. We
else's
all
pockets,
authentic
man.
here, but we
We
ain't
going off our experiences.
Yeah, we just going off our experiences.
Well,
and
we
I just,
know.
yeah, and for the listeners, whether I got you, and for the listeners, you know, whether it's our friends, whether it's the community here in Kansas City, or whether it's some random niggas listening from out of town,
Just
we
know, no
we
matter what,
sharing.
you gotta have your own experiences. So like, you can't base nothing off another man. Like, if I have the same experiences, it might happen. Then you could be like, all right, bet.
I understand.
But like,
Different
don't
variables.
try to be like mad at somebody because they're doing something that you're not doing.
And everybody's shit gonna be different as
You know what I'm
hell.
saying?
Like, nigga, you have a million
That's
things
just
in your
fact.
life, nigga. We gonna have 3 things.
That's
That's the
just
same
fact.
thing.
It is facts. And then another thing
Everybody
is
be
like,
like mimicking everybody else's life. That's
one bad
Can't
thing
do
in
that.
your life might be something good in their life, and then vice versa. So it's just like,
right.
just be grateful for what you got going and your emotion that you got going. That's all I need to say.
Well, real quick before
ahead, bro.
transfer, I just wanted to say though, do not get it twisted. There's no bums in the room. You're
simple.
looking at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. You're looking at
Off.
6 figures.
Nigga, I'm on bank account.
M's in the, oh man, I was gonna say M's in the bank
We
account.
singing different songs.
Hold on.
We singing different songs.
T's in my bank account, H's in my bank account.
that.
All right, go ahead, Tris.
Cool though. All right, man. So basically, like everybody else in here, we all came up, grew up as athletes. It was all basically everybody's dream. You know what I mean? It's just something that, not saying it like that, but you know, I mean, me personally, my parents, they always, you know, my mom went to the University of Arkansas. She ran track there. My uncle, he played there. He played with Steve Atwater. He went and played 2 years with the Jets. Like, it's just something that's always been like around, and something that's always been like something that interested me, and you know, kept me on my feet, gave me a release from everything else, like regardless of whatever it is. Yeah, and not even saying I always thought I could do it or anything like that, but whenever I actually start putting that effort in, and maybe that was more addicting than anything else, is that effort and seeing like results from it, like seeing your progress and everything like that, instead of just being stagnant and like, you know what I mean, what's the next move, you know what I mean? But whenever you actually got that momentum, you got to keep that momentum and keep pushing it. And that's what it was for me, that part, and just seeing where it was going to go for me and everything like that. But like I'm saying, that was just the main goal. You know, everybody still got not saying everybody, but me personally. Hold on now. In the city, man. The town, man. We out here. Hey, I don't know if y'all can actually hear that or not, but yeah, they're going crazy outside right now.
Yeah, with the little Chargers.
Little Tuesday night in the downtown.
But nah, continue, my boy. Continue.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, me personally, there's always a little hope in there, you know what I mean? Still feeling young, still feeling able, you know what I mean? Go line them up. I got,
bro, you that nigga,
you know what I mean? Go line them up. I take anybody for the bread, for the whatever, for,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Line
don't
it up,
matter,
nigga,
you know
I'm
what
a
I mean?
wide receiver.
That part, line it up, whatever, track field, whatever. It don't matter to me. Taking all newcomers' bets, all of that. But yeah, man, that's just something that always gets me going in the morning, you know what I mean? Something to just keep my little, you know what I mean, keep my head up, you know what I mean? Just something to look forward to. Not saying that's always aspirations or anything. It's just, you know, something to go towards, just one of the goals.
Real quick though,
Go ahead.
like what?
Speaking to the mic. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Real quick though, what bro just said, Altron. You know what I'm saying? Hell of an athlete. You know what I'm saying? He just straight told everybody, bro, he better than 90% of athletes. You know what I'm saying? And he telling you to like straight up like saying like don't give up on it. And that's real as hell because you seeing motherfuckers, it's COVID right now, right? Anybody feeling the spot, I'm saying everybody feeling the spot in. So like you just never know. Like you get one check for 100,000, like no, it is shit like that where like don't give up on what you got going on. Don't go broke, but always make like
Always be
if you
consistent with
raw,
your-
if you know
yeah.
you raw, Altron know he raw and he's good as hell. He not giving up on that shit. But is he, bro? You got, know what
You
I'm
gotta have
saying?
your eggs in different
He
Right.
dog
Yeah,
shit. He, dog
he
shit.
eating. He
dog
got. He
shit,
still.
right?
He still can take
I'm
care of
not
his
about-
business,
I'm not
right?
gonna tell about his like what he worked with. I'm saying,
Yeah.
But, bro, he's a whole athlete.
Man, making sure
I know
happen,
motherfuckers that I'm about to be a broke athlete. That's not smart. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying is like, all I'm saying is like,
You can twist it towards me. So you
all
can
I'm
look at
saying
the
is
white
like,
side.
bruh, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got some umph to them. But what you doing with that umph? You know what I'm saying? You better go broke trying to be athlete. Nah, nigga, I'm about to work and be athlete. You know what I'm saying? Then when I do the athlete shit, I'm double dog records.
Now I got something to
Now
go
I'm double
towards,
dogging.
man. Now I know what it's like doing them 9 to 5s, them 6 to
Yeah,
6,
now
them
I'm
12,
already
you know what I mean?
working.
Now I got a little extra something, you know what I mean?
Going to the field for 4 hours.
Then
Right,
gonna-
and
yeah,
that get
Bro, and then, bro, the
telling
thing
you,
is,
man.
when you get into a routine, that shit stop feeling like work, nigga.
Man,
Nigga, that shit ain't gonna be like work. That's gonna be like waking up and taking a fucking piss.
Speak to him.
And taking
going
the
to
shit and
church.
wiping your ass every morning. That shit ain't gonna feel like
Habitual.
shit.
It's
That's
habitual.
how the fuck these athletes do it, and it's so easy. Like, now you talk to them, like, oh, dude, it's easy. And they go on
That
like the
part.
fucking hour rant. It's like, oh,
Secondary
okay.
nature, man.
It's like nigga
That's
secondary
everything.
nature, bro.
And then my bad. Let me just put that on there. This ain't about sports either, though.
That's
it could
simple. We
be
gotta keep
about computer sciences, bro. If you raw at that shit, bro, do that shit. Like, this not about sports, bro. If you quit at rapping, you think you can rap, boom, bro, keep
There's
rapping.
hella rappers that don't got their name
Like-
out on the big platform, but still making, 75K.
Man, doing their
80K
thing,
a
man.
year.
and that's
50K
in your lane.
50K a
And that's
year as a
important.
side hustle. You
And
know
that's
what I'm saying?
important. And I kind of wanted to touch on both what you just brought up there, and then also something you mentioned, or what while you were talking, something that I thought of is like things are changing, bro. Like shit is different in the industry when it comes to music. Shit is different in the industry when it comes to being an athlete. Shit is different, and
You gotta pay
there's
niggas
so
now.
there's so many different ways to get money.
am I coming from?
And just as long as you use your mindset and your skills, you can leverage it. So when it comes to music, like a lot of people want to be billionaires, millionaires, and it's cool to have that goal. But also, like Rich was saying, you got to make sure you feeding your family and you taking care of business. You taking care of home first. Now, if you can take care of home, making $50K as an artist, and you able to live your life, you should be happy.
Right.
You should be happy.
Oh, God.
And look, everybody want to have $1 million, bruh. How you gonna come from bare minimum to a damn million? Like, bro, you gotta have in between, bro. Be happy,
Man, level,
be
man.
be happy for the in between part.
Yes,
Like, motherfuckers come from nothing and they want to be the greatest ever. Like, bro, that happens obviously, but that's not common, bro.
They don't always show them rainy
They
days.
got,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
no one's gonna see the grind. Like,
Exactly. Show the rainy days.
They only show them Instagram good ones
when
when
you
they
gotta
on
get
vacation.
muddy.
Where we go?
We gotta get muddy. You gotta
you
get
put
out the
your
mud.
last on to make it bubble.
Yeah, back against the wall. What I'm gonna
Hey.
do? I'm gonna fold.
And exactly what they talking about too, bro. Is it say you make 20K a year? If you don't manage your 20K, if you at the end of the year are broke and don't manage 20K, how are you just gonna get $1 million and be able to manage that? You're gonna go out there and
It's gonna
blow
be
it
gone
too.
in it's gonna be
Same-
gone in
same
2
thing.
years.
If
It
that,
don't matter what
Man.
you make. If you ain't never touched nothing,
You ain't gonna know the feeling. You ain't gonna. You don't
know
appreciate
how to
the
be
dollar.
nothing.
You don't
like
appreciate
Big
the
B
dollar.
Loading said.
You ain't had like
Big B.
it was it's just a difference when you just hold that shit in your hand. You like, or you got it in your on your app or whatever. It's like, nigga, it's
When you
25.
really get out the mud,
You know, I'm
like,
25 and I'm 25. Or, yeah, I'm God. I'm
It feels
20K up,
different,
nigga. I'm
too.
20
It
years
feels
old. Like,
different.
nigga, what's
It
up?
feels
Like,
different.
It feels
it's
different.
dead ass though. You appreciate that dollar because
Y'all
niggas
being
learn. They
funny.
go up, they go down, they go. Some niggas blow it. Shit.
I think everybody in this room can attest to, some more than others, but I think everyone in here a little bit can attest to the fact that money will fucking fly.
Man.
I think nobody has to share their personal information, but I know, just based off of knowing y'all, that everyone in here has had a bag at a point, and may still have the bag. I ain't saying y'all ain't got the bag no more, but we just talking. Like I said,
right.
It's not
we
here
ain't,
nor there,
yeah, it's
but
not here.
everybody
We ain't
here
sharing. We ain't
done
sharing all that. But
Right,
just know-
everybody here to fumble the
right,
bag.
everybody.
here right there.
Hey, look,
All fumble that motherfucker.
Fucking dog shit records.
and look at the
Swear to God.
look at the statistics in the NFL. Every motherfucker running back done fumbled the ball, bro.
You see 'em.
And so, and then
Brain injuries.
Quarterback concussions. Quarterback concussions.
This nigga.
Yo, all right. But look. We about to double back to something
Not
because
trying to be funny, but that's really real.
no, real talk. But look, hey, if the moral of that whole story
Everybody
right there,
Mahomes right now.
think they Mahomes,
Man.
right?
I'm just saying, man.
That's facts. But the moral of that story being, look, when you get a bag, make sure you learn how to manage that motherfucker, because when you get to 2 million, 3 million, God willing, you know we trying to put that energy to you. Once you get there, you got to learn how to maintain and manage that joint. And look, so Big B's, you know what I'm saying? Read our group chats. It's a fun. I'm just playing. But nah,
you can't get in here if you can't sit in here.
One thing I wanted to do before we move forward, because you know the intro section went mad long. That was supposed to be like 2 minutes, but it's cool. We vibing. Don't worry. I'm not worried. We ain't worried about structure, nigga.
This might be the longest one yet.
We living life.
We're gonna cut half this shit anyway. Kyle's gonna be like, fuck this shit.
Hell no, I ain't cutting shit. Y'all best believe that. We having the whole thing. Look, but no, I wanted to shout out the business of the week. Business of the week is Kinship Cafe. It's a black-owned specialty coffee shop and equitable programming center in the Strawberry Hill District in Kansas City, Kansas, owned by guests that we had in episode 96, TJ Roberts. So if y'all live in the KCK area, make sure y'all
shout out them.
Yep.
Hey, because I fuck with coffee hell.
Try them out.
Because coffee fire, man. And,
I fuck with coffee hell.
The thing about coffee is community. If you go to any coffee shop, what you will see there is people who are there every day having conversations with their parents, with their business partners, with, you know, their future fiance.
Bro, and that shit's just fucking fire.
So just understand that, you know, community is built. This nigga Richmond in the bathroom talking out loud.
Singing and shit, just jolly old nigga. Still in the Christmas spirit.
But nah, look, it's all vibe. Shout out to the business of the week, Kinship Cafe. Shout out to TJ Roberts. Go support him in
Shout out
Strawberry
to
Hill
Coffee
District.
Group, man.
Yeah, big coffee. Also, quick statement, Richmond. Get back on the mic for 2 seconds real quick and tell us what's going on with your belt.
My bad, gang.
Yeah, talk about your belt.
This baby Simon, man, niggas ain't got him.
Show him.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Show him off.
Niggas ain't got him. It be a lot of fraudulent activity, but
A lot of scammers.
Hey man, get up to the camera, Rich. Show them what they missing out.
Niggas been on scam. Oh,
Do your little
let 'em
drip
know.
fit. Do your drip
Let
check
'em
real
know.
quick on the cameras.
hey, on my mama, bro.
Go ahead.
Show them the hoodie. I'm about to say, yeah, turn around, show them the hoodie.
Really wavy gang.
It is Wavy Gang, yes.
This Richmond section on this.
New Wavy Gang.
Time out.
Wait.
He's sponsored.
This is my brother's shit, bro. I swear to God.
Shout it out. Go ahead.
This is my brother, like my mama kid.
New Wavy Bullies on Instagram.
That's different.
He the first nigga in Kansas City with fluffies. This is my brother though.
Shout out Mike. That's my dog.
On gang.
Wavy. Yep. Shout out Mike.
He got an
I didn't know he
Instagram.
was
Does
saying-
have anything like that? Or?
No, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I'm telling you what it is.
New Wavy Bullies
Look,
on
if y'all can
Instagram.
Post this shit up. Put it on big screen. It's Wavy
Yeah.
gang.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Shout out my
I'll let
dog.
Mike back over here real quick.
Actually, my brother,
So-
man.
So first off, shout out to Mike.
No, on gang, please.
My boy really out here doing
Please
it. Been
shout
doing
him
it.
out, bro.
Been doing it.
He put me on everything,
So
bro.
check the description box. Check the description in this podcast,
He put me
and
on
you
everything,
will
bro. That's my
find
brother,
his
like my mama kid.
socials, and you can go support. All right. So next thing we have on the list is the fun fact of the week. The fun fact of the week is Randy Moss and Jason Williams played high school basketball together. Who knew that? Not me. Randy Moss,
I didn't
legendary
know,
wide
but it
receiver,
makes sense.
and Jason Williams, the legendary white boy, one of the coldest white boys to play basketball, in my humble opinion. Yeah, they did the little elbow pass, that little elbow behind the back pass. Cold. They played high school basketball together. At the time, Randy Moss was averaging 30 a game, getting it in. Yeah, Randy Moss was out here on the court in high school.
Dunking everything.
Dunking
I
everything.
just told him I didn't know, but it made sense.
What was Jason dropping?
It made a lot.
He's passing alley oops.
Yup, Jason was throwing up dumb alley oops to Randy Moss, and you kind of think about how old they are. Like they're not old, but you ever think about like, oh, Randy Moss done
Old enough, older than me.
They athlete old.
They athlete,
they athlete old.
You know, once you're 30, you're old as fuck. They don't want you to
yeah. Facts.
No
And
way.
even society. Even society looks at them as old once they hit like 31. Meanwhile, you looking at your like sister who like 45 and you don't think she old yet. But if you look at LeBron James and LeBron 45, you think boy 85.
What
You
are
like,
you doing?
you be like, yeah, exactly. Like he in this rocker chair, man. But look, let's listen closely because right now we about to get into a little bit of money talk. Money talk is where I ask 4 questions to each one of the guests. And we're going to start with number 1. And we are going to start with Altron. All right, Altron, this question is
I'm
for
going
you.
to say this here.
and then we're gonna
Everybody
slide
dog shit
through.
records.
And then we're going to slide through to everybody else. So question is, Altron, name one business or businessman or woman that you admire and why. So you have the option to name a business. It can just be, Sam's Club, whatever. Or a businessman or woman that you admire and why you admire that business or that businessman.
Okay.
Don't think too long. Dun, 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 dun.
Nah, I just want to give an honest opinion.
I'm
Hell
just chill
yeah.
after this.
'Cause I've been, you know,
I'm gonna just chill
I'ma
after
chill
this.
you said
Yeah, so a business. So you got an option to name a business, or
Come on.
you got you good. So you got an option to name a business or a businessman or woman, of course, that you admire. So or that you look up to, that you think they business is dope, anything of that nature. Just somebody like when you think about that business or that businessman, you like I fuck with them heavy. I fuck with them heavy. You're good. Everyone
right.
heavy, and that.
in response to that, honestly, I mean, this might sound a little bit cheesy, but honestly, I'm gonna have to go with you, bro, because you know what I mean, we've had our discussions and everything about starting stuff and getting stuff off the ground, but you actually took the steps and you're actually putting it into existence. You know what I mean? It's not just talks. You're actually making it happen. So that's my first one, and then
Tell him to stand on something.
that part, and he's making it happen. That's what I'm saying, making it work. And personally, I would say like someone bigger that other people would, outside the podcast, your community, or outside of that, I would say, honestly, the Walmart, the Waltons. I would say the Waltons because I mean, I'm from Arkansas too. They're from Arkansas, but basically they took the little mom and pop store. It's only been about Walmart's only been around 60 years? I wouldn't even say that long. I mean, in its full format as it is right now. Yeah, I mean, as big as it is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
But they took it from a mom and pop's little, pop-up store, whatever, down in Arkansas. I think the original location was like Bentonville or something like that. Rogers, Arkansas. 1962. My man Collis is fact-checking me. Thank you.
We need that.
Keep it all authentic on the podcast. But, yeah, that's just one of the few people that I've looked up and actually, took the time to research. And just, they're actually doing a lot. Not saying a lot. Everybody has their little, like,
Everybody have
opinions
dog
and everything
shit.
like
Who
that.
got it
But,
more?
they're providing, more accessible, more, like, affordable priced items for people. You know what I mean? Making it easier for people to have the things that they need, basically. So that's why I like, them. That's why I shout those out.
Go ahead. Remember the question?
Spin it back.
All right. So.
My bad. That was like 5 minutes. My bad, bro.
You good? No apologies, man.
It's dog shit, right? Because everybody here remember.
That part.
So
Trying to give good
for
explanation.
Dre, the question is: name a business,
Please.
or a businessman or woman that you admire and why.
Since we keeping it 100, bro. I'ma just go ahead and for real, like I was trying to say, my dog Collis here. Just seeing this is a 98th episode on a podcast. This man has done 98 episodes. Every day you wake up, you see a positive message on my dog's Instagram. Like you see what we got going on with the brand. Like my dog is really doing it, and one day he's gonna get to where he wants to go. So I know that sounds maybe a little biased or whatever, but for real, my dog Collis is consistent. Puts out not just any old, whatever, good quality content, bro, consistently. And really that's the thing, is consistency is key. Like that's what he taught me with the whole business too, like trying to upload as much as we can, get as much content, even if it's just something little. Just content's key, consistency's key. It's really gonna help you grow. So shout out my dog Collis, because to be honest, I don't really know any other small businesses or too much like that. Especially exactly that's coming like Collis. So shout out my dog. Inspiration right here for real. A blessing to be working with my dog. Real shit. Shout out Collis Stutzer, my dog.
Take a shot.
For a great 2021 and for a bigger and better 2022. Let's go.
Everybody, wait a minute.
Let's go. It's an empty cup, but
Wait.
come on.
I don't drink.
Toasted it up. Hey, I know.
My bad. He don't. All right.
Nah,
My
we gotta
dog
do
Collis
this,
is
man.
taking a shot of faith.
We're gonna do this.
Shot of faith.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, we feel like drink champs in this motherfucker. But look, all right, slide your hands to the middle. Go ahead, quick cheers, live on camera.
Let's do it, man.
This
Come on, Big Rich.
Nigga, don't go
Boom.
there.
Boom. All right, say less, say less. All right, so Brandon, slide this over to your face, real smooth. Talk real clean in that mic and let us know if there's a business or a businessman that you really look up to, or that if it's not look up to, you admire the way they hustle. And
Yeah,
who
well,
they got
shit.
first.
Nigga, I'll get it to I can say two people because I kind of put them in the same category, but shit, my uncle John and my bro D Harris. Okay. Shit, like my uncle, I know that nigga went through it growing up. You know what I mean? I was young, so I didn't really know, but shit, I know that nigga was 20. Nigga had a couple businesses, little shit, just started from the bottom. Now that nigga got 3-4 gas stations, 4 or 5 trucks. They got a couple of houses in Cali. Nigga got a crib out. You know what I mean? And my brother on the same shit. Like that nigga, got his raps, nigga, in the, and did his time and shit with all that. Got the marks on his name or whatever.
Good blueprint.
But that nigga still making that shit work. Got his own dump service. Nigga got his own little clothing line with his homies and shit. Nigga got his nice little crib. Stay with a consistent gigs and shit. Everybody. And like niggas be thinking because you take like L's, nigga, that you ain't gonna take like dubs. That's why I got it tatted on me, nigga. Just win some, lose some. You gotta just keep on going. Like you said, consistency is it. It's like, nigga, this your 98th episode, nigga, and sold 9,800 packs.
Ain't gonna say
98, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nigga, like, everybody grit different. Like, nigga, I probably, you know what I mean? Who knows? I ain't gonna.
Everybody can do it.
Yeah, and it's like shit. But like, bro, everybody gotta put in the work though. Like you said, 98 episodes, that's hell. Like I said, nigga, we done ran through probably 98 packs, 98,000. You know what I mean? Just who knows, nigga? And nigga probably done spent $98,000 and not. You know what I mean? But
from where niggas came from though.
yeah, man, I'm just, but like, and I just see what they doing. Them niggas like, when you really see a nigga like really on and like, niggas eating and you really see it and like you living with it, it's different than just like nigga watching it on YouTube or seeing these rappers flex and all that shit and all that. But like when you really like see like my family could really be on that shit. Like they all entrepreneurs. Like my aunt, shout out my aunt, she got her own real estate nigga business, Dream Realtors. Nigga, my cousin, he do MMA. That nigga Mac Mo Green, and he got his own papers.
There you go.
Nigga, like all that shit. So it's like, nigga, everybody gotta do their own shit, nigga. Stick to it. Keep going. Find something and really just do it though. Like, you know what I mean? Like everybody want this quick money. Like, no, nigga, that shit's dead. Like, how you want quick money, but you can't get slow money? Like, that shit's stupid. Like,
stay down.
Nigga, you can go at a green light, but you can't stop at a red. Like, you know what I mean? You can't slow down at a yellow. It's like, nigga, like you gotta. That's what I had to get used to though. Like, nigga, I'm making the transition, nigga, to getting that yellow light, red light money. Slow
money is for show money.
Adjustment, you know what I mean? Cause like it's time now. Like nigga, that's what them. But nigga, you gotta be down, nigga, before you come up all the time. So it's like you got to.
Slow money is for show money. Remember that.
It be a lot of motherfuckers that come from ordinary backgrounds, like mama and daddy. You know what I'm saying? They do nothing. All of a sudden, you see freaking frack. All of a sudden, you trying to be freaking frack. Like, bruh. Like, no, you're not listening to me, man. Listen to me, dog. Man. Niggas cannot just do something because they see something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta come from where you came from, where you born from. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, a lot of niggas that do this shit is cause, like, boom. The mama and daddy already did that shit. So now we got cousins and uncles and aunts that do that shit. So we're gonna do that shit for them. We're gonna have a sissy ass grandma doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, a lot of people be trying to do shit that they never been around. And they be fucked up because that's how social media do you. But all I gotta say is fuck social media. Do what you need to do for yourself. And everybody got their own race. Because I might be up today, but I might be broke tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And you might be broke today, but you might be up tomorrow. So everybody do what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it's all that matter. Everybody want to run the same race, but nigga, you can't.
Bro, don't be letting, like, bro, just because like the people you kick it with, like, don't let them motherfuckers like influence you to do like to walk your walk. Like, nigga, I could be like, it's been forever, nigga. I was around niggas who sold this and sold that and did this and did that. It's like, damn, they coming up off that, but I could never do that. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, nigga, don't try to backtrack or fuck your shit up what you got going because you envying off of what this nigga's doing or what he got because of what he doing. And it's like the thing is, nigga, you probably wouldn't move or take the chances or the risk that he even taking to get here.
Right.
And it's like then you do it, then you fucked, and now you dead, sitting in the pen, or nigga broke back at 100, or back at 0 again, trying to get to 100.
Living in a shack.
All because you trying to live in somebody else's shadow. Like them niggas, you trying to live and do what niggas already done did so they can have what they done had and and came across what they done came across.
Happened.
And thank you. And he's like, you living in a shadow, trying to keep up. That's why I like. It's like, bro, you just nigga worry about you. Then you're not playing keep up, nigga. You in the race with yourself, niggas call taking goals, writing shit down, aka again Collis. You see, he does the fundamentals. That's why I fuck with him.
Fundamentals.
He's one of those fundamental guys.
Yes.
Nigga, the nigga don't take 2 steps after you pick up the ball.
Right.
Nigga, fundamentals. Hit the square when you shoot, nigga.
That's simple.
Trying to jelly that motherfucker.
I'm dead.
End up airballing the layup.
Richmond, you have not answered the question yet. So the question is, name a business or a business person and talk to the mic, my boy.
Yes,
Go
sir.
behind that joint.
My bad.
So
My bad.
name a business or a person that you admire.
This Boomba smooth.
I don't really like. I ain't gonna be boosty, bro. I don't admire nobody because everybody come from the same thing. But I swear to God, my brother, Michael Hernandez, you know what I'm saying, came out with the Wavy Gang, and this shit the hardest shit that's out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ask me where it came from, this and that. And when I say it, they go on to play crazy. Like, no, we all came from the same place. Like, so he asked me where I get my motivation from, where I get my things from, bro. It's my brother, bro. Michael Hernandez, bro. I got my nigga shit on right now. And that's what it is. It ain't really too much to it. I'm not smarter than nobody. It's just, that's what it is. It's the same quality for harder and lesser.
Hey, go cop that. It's gonna be in the description box.
Please,
it's gonna be in the
man.
description. So go cop
Hey,
that.
my brother, man.
Go support Mike. He just made a big move.
Wavy. Wavy
so
Gang at wavygang.com.
go get
Nigga,
that.
we got,
Run the
listen,
numbers up.
we doing that now. We got dogs. We got clothes. Hold up, man. Everybody cool, but we got hoes.
Dog shit records.
That's
Dog
not
shit
even cool.
records.
Hey, it's really dog shit, right?
But look, all right. We moving on to the next question. We on the next
But it's
question.
real. It ain't cool. It ain't cool, but it's real.
Hey, it's all good. Like I said, we good. We
My van don't get towed.
your van,
we
your
got
van
that
is
too
not
early.
gonna get towed.
Pulled up in the
That
one
rubber van might be on criminal.
Is this mic? Are the mics doing too much? Do we need to be more careful with them? Good. All right, say less. All right, say less. Next question. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Carpool next.
Y'all ready? Hey, this what it feel like to be a teacher in like 5th grade.
Quiet down, club.
Quiet down. Clap once if you can hear me. All right, boom. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. Why do so many people hate a 9-to-5? And what are your thoughts on entrepreneurship versus being an employee? Starting with Altron.
Everybody
All right.
We gonna start with Altron. So let's keep these answers a minute or less. A minute or less.
This bitch be ready to cut us off, Collis.
Hey, I'm not cutting nobody off. That's why
Nah,
we
man, put the timer on.
Shit. Put
You
the
know what?
timer
I'll
on.
put the timer on.
this nigga said put the timer on.
We'll do 60 seconds.
All right. I'm gonna top my shit. All right. Here we go.
I like that.
It is a
Yeah,
good
that
topic.
is
Let's go.
Let me get up in here,
Trizzy,
man.
go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Trizzy.
Say that shit, Dre.
Say it one more time so
right,
we're all
Dre.
on the same page.
I mean Trizzy. I call Dre Trizzy. Why do so many people hate 9-to-5s?
Okay.
So that's the first question. The second part of the question is, what are your thoughts on entrepreneurship versus being an employee? So share your personal thoughts. Don't talk about no
okay.
shit you see on Instagram.
Okay,
no motivational
I
quotes you see on the internet, nigga.
I have
just what you
too
think.
many personal experiences on this one, man. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna go ahead and touch on the second part before I go on the first one. My bad. But being an entrepreneur versus being just a worker is, in my opinion, you're gonna have to go with being an entrepreneur, because if you're just a worker, you're having to work for somebody else. You're on somebody else's time. You don't get to choose, like you said. You don't have that financial freedom. You don't have that. You don't have the say so in your own life. Like, you get one life to live, and it's so crazy to me that people are choosing to not live their life. I know people always say live your best life, all that, but that's real. Like you have to really choose the things that you're gonna do to have like your best life, like the things that you want to do. You can't always, you know what I mean, go listen and do what the next person is, like Richmond spoke on. You can't do what the next person is trying to do or whatnot. But yeah, like as an entrepreneur, you get to have, I'm not saying it's easy or anything like that, because me, myself, I'm trying to get to that point. And you just have, as a worker, you have more of a consistent paycheck unless you're really going all in on it. But that's just how I feel on that part. And my bad. I forgot the first. I'll say I forgot the first question.
Oh, no. So I asked, why do people hate the 9 to 5?
The 9 to 5. Oh yeah. Shoot, that's part of the reason why I called you the very first time to even get out to Cali, boy. I remember calling this dude in tears, like, bro, I can't do this no more. This 9 to 5 killing me. But yeah, like for real, man. Like
Talk the truth though.
Like-
We done all did it, bro.
Like,
real.
whenever you doing something that's draining your soul, that you ain't trying to do, that you never imagined yourself doing, that you have to wake up and do, regardless of if you feel good, if you don't want to go in, your ankle hurt, your back hurt, it don't matter. At the end of the day, you still got to go do it. And that's what also goes back to, like, shout out my parents, man, because they had to go do that shit. I don't know what type of dreams or goals they ever had, but they still, you know what I mean, went to work every day, made sure we had
Every
food
day.
and a house over our head and shit. So shout out to them people. Love them forever and always. But yeah, that's how I feel about the 9 to 5, my boy.
Can you ask both again?
So let me get that mic back in the car. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, real quick before I let Dre speak. I know this is different for y'all. We keeping it 100% authentic, speaking how we speak, talking how we talk. I know that's not what y'all normally used to on this show, but look, what y'all need to be used to is authenticity and consistency. And, you know, we here, we being true to ourselves, and I hope y'all enjoy this conversation. And if you don't, I don't care, because we are enjoying this conversation. It's all about bringing the brothers together, hopping on the podcast, engaging on a platform that I enjoy and that I built. And, you know, it's lit. So we lit. Enjoy this
Appreciate you having me
motherfucker.
on,
Share this
too.
with a friend. And in the
It's up.
meantime, leave a
It's up.
5-star review, because you know that's the only way we can grow. Now
Share,
back to
like,
Dre. The question is, why do people hate the 9 to 5? That just your humble opinion on it. And then, why do you think, or shit, I forgot my own question. But entrepreneurship, yeah.
I'm gonna
it's
tell
right.
that nigga he's gonna have to repeat the question to me, and I'm now the line. I'm gonna do it again.
Why people hate 9 to 5?
I feel like people hate the 9 to 5. The 9 to 5
miles per hour.
because
That's what my brain's doing, because I can't think right.
I feel like people hate the 9 to 5 because, like, I feel like I don't know, if you on this earth, I feel like you gotta have some type of dreams or something. So everybody still got that in the back of their head. Like, I'm working a 9 to 5, but what could I really be doing? What life could I really be living? Like, I'm sitting here, nothing wrong with what I'm about to say, but, like, you know, I'm driving the Honda with 200,000 miles. Why can't I be driving the Cullinan with no miles off the lot? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, or could be carless with no car. You feel me? So everybody got shit that they want to do, I feel like. And that's why everybody hates say 9 to 5 too, is actually because they boss. You know what? They might hate the 9 to 5
8
because
to
they boss
5.
too.
Damn, that
Yeah.
nigga was thugging.
Hey.
8 to 5.
It's got to be your boss. Why you hate your 9 to 5? Or the money. Because if you was making enough money on your 9 to 5, you would probably be happy for real. If you make enough money to do what you want to do, drive the car you want to drive, live where you want to live, do what you want to do on the weekends, you'd be cool. So it's either got to be the money or the boss, or it might be something internal too. Like, you just really feel like you destined for more, and you like, damn, I'm sitting here at a desk, but I could be a millionaire, billionaire type shit, you know, CEO or so and so. It's in you. What's the second question?
Oh, God.
Go ahead, Rich. Share. Why do you feel like people hate the 9 to 5, or what has your personal experience been?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's just crazy because, like, everybody born right now in my era, everybody came from 9 to 5. But, like, we got so much social media and shit out that everybody think that's not okay.
Yep.
But it's crazy as hell because it's like, how can you be whatever you want to be without putting that work in? Like, everybody want to be plug and play. But that shit's not, like, it's not coming, like, It's not coming overnight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not coming overnight. That's the word right there. Overnight. It's not coming overnight. You know what I'm saying? You niggas want the Hunter Green look. Y'all niggas getting diarrhea. Because you niggas trying to plug and play. Like, bro, like, you got to put the work in, bro. Like, nah, for real, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to be boosted. Because, like, look, the shit sound good. I swear it sound good to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can have a good mama and daddy, blah, 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 but this and that. Nigga, at the end of the day, bro, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What the work you putting in? You know what I'm saying? Niggas be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and want to play like they LeBron. Niggas LeBron now. Niggas barely play basketball. Nigga, you really nah, for real. Nigga, you really K. You know what I'm saying? You really K Cunningham. Nigga, you barely play basketball, fool. You just came.
That's the point.
You just thank you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know who you are. You trying to play like you somebody. So like, all I'm saying is like, whatever I'm doing is not wrong or right. But bro, like, y'all gotta stop acting like what y'all do is right. Like, bro, everybody got their own race, but at the same time, we all gotta get past that first pace to get to that race. So it's like, that's all I gotta say. Like, nigga, everybody got that first step that you gotta take. It don't matter where you at. You can be up 50,000. You can be up 100,000. You can be down 100,000. But you gotta get past that first step, which is believing in yourself.
Bars. Langston, go ahead, my boy. Why do you feel like? Why I got you? Don't worry, I already knew. Why do you feel like? Why do you feel like people hate the 9 to 5? And what's your personal experience been like with that?
Well, I got a few reasons why I think people hate the 9 to 5. One, it just kind of just going back with touching up what he just says, like, niggas trying to, you know what I mean? He's like, worry about you, basically. Like, everybody, nigga, like, everybody can't be the boss, nigga, or everybody would be bosses. It's like, you know what I mean? Nigga, sometimes, nigga, you just gotta be the employee in that motherfucker for a little bit, nigga. Like, nigga, soak up game, nigga, be humble and get the fuck out. Like, keep your nose down, keep your nose clean, get the fuck out. Like, everybody want to compete, or not really even compete, because, nigga, that's the world, nigga. You gotta, nigga, animals compete, nigga, in the goddamn jungle, in the wild, you know what I mean? But, like, niggas be, I don't know, like, niggas be worried about the wrong shit. You know what I mean? Like, AKA everybody else. Just like this nigga said, like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, and after you start looking at everybody, you gonna realize, like, after a minute, like, nigga, you gonna be getting passed up. All while you watching everybody else, your ass been sitting there stagnant watching everybody while everybody been doing shit. And it be little shit, just like, you know what I mean? Just anything, just talking shit now. It be like shit. And another reason why, bro, this generation, nigga, they don't want to work. Like you said, like, niggas hide the fact that niggas had to work. Like, nigga, growing up, I had everything. Nigga, every Christmas, it wasn't 10 gifts, 20 gifts. I wasn't opening under the tree. You know what I mean? Shout out mom and pops. But them niggas fucking worked, nigga, like, all day. Like, my mom worked nights all growing up while she went and got her MSD. Nigga, her fucking master's in science of nursing or whatever. MSN, you know, shout out to her. Dad do logistics and all that shit. Then they did all that shit. Like, nigga, shit. Niggas, like, everybody, like, they just about to this nigga drop a hot video and come up. You know what I mean? Or, like, come up with this dope-ass idea, but ain't got no paper, no blueprint, no business idea, no type of credit to get no loan. You know what I mean? Like, all type of shit. Like, niggas think this shit just, you snap your fingers and because you got an idea, nigga, you got some motivation that the shit just go. But it ain't, you know what I mean? But it ain't like that. And then, in other words, like, nobody wants to work at 9 to 5 because everybody want to be rich. Like I said, like, everybody want to be the boss. So I mean, that's why. And nobody want to take the time either, bro. Like I said, everybody thinks shit happen overnight too. Like, nobody want to put in that time. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, if you been trapping for 10 years and you ain't seen 10K, like, nigga, stop. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, if you been in school for 10 years, nigga, and ain't got 10 jobs, like, nigga, save it, 10 volunteer spots. Stop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying give up, but you can't be stupid either.
Nah, that's real. Like, that's real. I think I think all you guys share some really important principles around why the 9 to 5 can be valuable, but also why people might want to get out of it. And I think the important thing is to be able to approach from both mindsets, see both sides, and understand the value and understand, the pressures or the, maybe the negative sides of it, but also understanding what you personally want for your life and what Richmond has been beating into y'all head the past hour, not living off the niggas you see on social media. Because if you seeing that shit, no, I feel you. And if you keep seeing shit on social media, you keep seeing this man on his fake ass private jet or real, but the social world is so you don't know the reality. And exactly, and Richmond, like Richmond saying. No, you're right. He's right. He's like, it doesn't matter.
Real or fake?
Fake, you shouldn't be living your life based off of that. And when you start living your life based off shit that's not authentic to you or that's not, real to you, and you watch niggas first off.
Beating dick on the foot like, stop.
You hustling out of pocket.
Hey, you're hustling out of pocket. Exactly. Or like, like Brandon, like. No, yeah, and like Brandon was saying, like you sit there watching people on social media every day, and you're not taking action. You getting passed up, and you be sick as hell
and you be bummier and bummier as the day goes by.
That sound like
nigga notice he ain't even showered in a few days. Nigga, get your ass up.
They kept, you know what I'm saying?
Then you turn around and post on your social media talking about I've been hustling. I've been sweating.
I'm good. hey, nigga, all black screen so they can't see it. Get the fuck out with your caption.
So the reality is, yo, niggas is wild. I thought he was about to sing.
Wake up.
But nah, look.
Wake up and go get it.
I'll push it aside, bro. I want niggas to know is like, bro, stop doing social media, bro. Social media is so cat, bro. You'll see a nigga post a rollie one day and be asking your baby mama for $1.
Man.
On the Vegas Strip.
A McDouble.
For ripped up clothes. I need $1, please.
Can I have a McChicken with a McDouble?
That nigga wearing Hollister jeans he bought at Payless. It don't make sense.
Nigga.
Sell a Rolex and buy you a McChicken.
But nah. All jokes aside. All jokes aside, man. All jokes aside.
Hold
I
on.
wanna.
Can I say this before we go to the next one? Like you were saying, bro.
Yeah.
Just touch back in, bring that all back in about that, what he was saying. So, like, this is what I was thinking about how you was putting it out, how I'm thinking about it. I'm like, so basically, you trying to say don't base your self-worth, you know what I mean, how you feel about yourself based upon everybody else. Yeah, that's what, yeah.
You can't move like them either because you don't move how, everybody's life is different. You can't move like somebody and try to think you're going to get the same results. Even if you think you're doing the same shit, you're not going to get the same results. Right. Because, nigga, they did X, Y, and Z 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Unless you live that exact same life, which is... You're not, which is impossible. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get the exact same results. I can do the same thing that a rapper's done to get rich, and I can do that shit, and I ain't gonna get rich. You know what I mean?
Too many voices.
You probably didn't put in as much reps as a big ass nigga who's trying to go to the league, and he went to the league and you didn't, but you put in probably more reps than him.
That part.
But it's like, nigga, it don't matter because it ain't you. People gotta find themselves first.
You beat 100% of your competition by simply being authentic.
That's simple.
That's
All I
it.
gotta say is, bro, Collis got the highest shit out right now.
Shout out Collis, man. The Collis Touch Show.
Love. There's so many things we wanted to talk about today, but not. Yeah, no.
Man, depending on what the audience wants.
We live in life. We live in life. We having conversation. Like I said, we vibing. This real life. We ain't came in here with no crazy structure or anything like that. I just wanted to make sure the boys got on and we had a conversation. Some of it having fun, some of it straight real talk, some of it business, some of it goofy. And that's okay. Cause and we just living life, man. We just living life. We got Health Aid Kombucha sponsor me. You dig what I'm saying?
Shout them in.
And
shout them out.
Hey, no. I said sponsor me. I ain't say I'm sponsored. I said sponsor me.
He's speaking into existence.
But hey, hold the bag up. Hold the bag up to the camera, Altron.
Here we go.
We got the Culture Talks bag. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you get the
Tap
full.
Tap in. Yo, Dre, show your shirt, Dre.
Make sure that thing in there.
Yeah, stand up on the camera. Show it.
Get in the light, man. Come on. Look, get in the light. Show him, man. Do it to him. Do it to him.
Say, look, hey,
Show
sit
him
down,
show him how
sit
you
down,
gonna
boy.
feel with the
Sit
shirt on.
down, sit down. We about to wrap it up. We about to wrap it up. We gonna grab the shirts here in a second. Look, we living. All right, say less. Look, we gonna tap everything in. We gonna tap everything in the description. We gonna tap everything in the description.
Baby bottom tops. Okay, man.
Yo, I love it. I know. I'm about to close it out.
Love
close it
yourself.
out. But no, we didn't get to a lot of topics, and that's totally
Love
okay,
yourself.
man. Hey, look, what podcast is this, ladies and gentlemen? I need everybody to say it. On 3, 3, 2, 1.
The Collis Stutzer Show.
Collis Stutzer.
And who remembers?
You that nigga, boy.
Who remembers what studio we in? We in Mark Serrano studio. Shout out Mark.
Shout out Mark. Shout
And
out
that
Mark.
motherfucking the what's that
Mark
shit called?
has the
Mixtape
spot.
Monkey. What's that mixtape monkey?
I don't know if we can drop that.
Mark
but
has
if we
the
can,
spot.
Shout out to
Mark.
Mark. Thank you for having us in your spot.
It's love. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, CIZZY. This is the Collis Stutzer Show. It's out.
Take care.
Mark said.
He said,
Mark said. Let me